Marcus Johnson.
How you doing?
Oh, wow, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Chilling, man. Having a little bit of fun.
A lot of fun. Man, I tell you, we're looking at this. The CD, the new CD is This Is How I Rock. Explain to folks the influence, the story behind This Is How I Rock.
Well, you know what? It's kind of funny because, you know, you grow up like us, being like us, looking like us, and people think, oh, you know, I'm supposed to know all the words to Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, the hip-hop generation did a great job of saying, this is who we are, we're not going to deny our urban roots. So I grew up in the suburbs as well as downtown, so I figured, why am I going to deny my suburban roots?
Right.
And, you know, my mom would pick me up from daycare, and she would turn on, you know, the Wash FMs of the world in D.C., 97.1. That's like easy listening.
Right.
So I know as many words to Kenny Rogers, the Gambler, as I do to, you know, Jay-Z's, you know, all the stuff I used to work out to and everything like that. So I was like, you know, it would be neat to kind of document and go along those lines of some of the rock stuff that I grew up with that I like.
Okay. And in this CD, you have 8 cuts. And within the 8 cuts, I'm looking, come together. You have the Beatles, you have Nirvana, you know, Smells Like Teen Spirit, you have Hall & Oates. I mean, you're playing Fly Like an Eagle, and you even have Rise, you know, I mean, Herb Alpert.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're really covering, you know, you're covering the gamut there.
Yeah, and, you know, I've been talking to a lot of people at radio, and they're like, you did a lot, but you made it work. And the beauty of being an entrepreneur, and we were kind of talking about this a little bit off the air, is that when you have a crazy idea, you can actually implement it.
Okay.
And I thank my staff and the producers and, you know, the people that believed in my vision to say, like, you know what, this is how we rock.
Right.
And you'd be amazed at the people at these concerts that we perform, or where we perform, and people that you wouldn't expect to know the words, They have the rock sign up, and everybody's going like that. They know what you're doing. Okay. And it's just been a great thing.
Wow.
I think this was my most fun record to make.
Really?
I had the most fun putting this one together.
There were songs that you grew up with and that you had some personal feeling
I mean,
for.
man, when first Puppy Love on the way home, like listening to Rise and Herb Alpert, and you know, and there's so much more to come. So, you know me in branding, so we'll take this. This is How I Rock version 1, and then you'll come over to version 2. Okay. Maybe some Police.
Oh, sounds good. About how many CDs is this for you now?
15.
15 CDs.
Yeah.
Over a career that spans how many years?
15.
15?
Yeah.
You're doing about 1 a year. Okay.
Yeah.
And there are some kudos in order for you. You've just been named one of Ebony Jet's 3 most, top
jazz albums.
3 jazz albums. Yeah. And you're already number 11, and with a bullet, they call it, going up on the charts.
On Billboard. So it's very exciting for me.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, and, you know, what camera am I in? I'm
over
in this
there.
One. No, I'm right there.
Over there.
You are doing it. You are doing it. I thank everybody who's, you know, WJZ viewer for the support that, you know, that they've given me, because I don't buy my CDs. Okay. You all do. And I can't put myself on TV. You do, and you've been a great friend, and this station has been great to me over the past, you know, 7 or 8 years that we've been working together. So I thank each and every one of you, and I thank God for each one of you.
Hey, it's always a pleasure to have you on.
Man, it's my pleasure to be here.
Any project you have, you know, we're going to be here for you to showcase it to our audience.
I appreciate it. Thank you all so very much.
Marcus Johnson, the CD is This Is How I Rock. Of course, you can get it everywhere. And Marcus Johnson, 3 Keys, 3 Keys Music.
Check out the iTunes joint, too.
All right, 3keysmusic.com. All right, we'll be right back.